Welcome back to Dishonored 2. We've finished dealing with Brianna Ashworth in the conservatory, and now we just need to finish up in this level by getting the plans to the prototype even to the shopkeeper. However, there was a rather large contingent of Grand Guard just downstairs earlier, and I have no idea where they've gone now. Oh, hello, there they are.
Everyone's gotta die, yeah, but please, not today.
Oh, don't worry, no one's gonna die today. Okay, let's see how many I can take out without anyone noticing. Okay, now to stop time to finish off the others. 1 and 2. There we go. Simple enough.
And what's next? It's enough to make a man crazy.
Me and stop time is a powerful combination. And it never gets old. Okay. Now let's go visit the black market. Never did figure out how to sneak into this one.
Sorry, we're closed.
Oh, you'll want to speak to me.
All right, we're open, but please make it quick. Welcome back. I see you found the prototype.
Your acquaintance didn't make it.
It is a risky line of work, I'm afraid, but let's not dwell. I expect you'll be interested in payment. First, your finder's fee, of course, and if you like, I can draw up some schematics based on the prototype, something you can use to modify your tools. And as a token of my appreciation, a discount at the shop.
A fair deal.
What a pleasant surprise to see you again. All those valuable
So let's see what
artworks
I got.
locked up in the conservatory where no one can see them. Truly a shame.
Ancient Howl Bolt blinds enemies, causes witches to flee. Deep Howl Bolt blinds enemies, causes wolfhounds to flee. Okay. And impact grenades. Grenade on explode on contact with living targets. Oh, I don't really want any of those.
Let's see. I have some upgrade plans for your gear.
Okay, yeah. That's all very interesting, but not what I want. Also, have you got any of those magnetized bullets yet? Yeah, no upgrades that I really want anymore. Okay. Let's see if you got any of these bullets.
I'd
No,
love to know who
no
made
sign.
that mask. Very interesting.
I might buy a stun mine because I'm running a little low on those. There
No
we go.
need to wrap it for you, I suppose.
Okay, there we go. That should do. Let's head on back. Here I come, Megan. Put my sword away around these civilians just in case. And we're back.
So it's done.
Ashworth won't be a problem anymore.
Good. But Corvo, there's something else. Back when I lived in Dunwall, I did things that I'm not proud of.
You live long enough, that happens.
Yeah. But what I did is worse than most. I knew Delilah and Ashworth. bought into their bullshit, which led me down a bad road. To be honest, before all this, I thought Delilah dead. I don't want to get into it right now, but I felt like you should know. There are things I regret, Corvo.
Whatever happened in Dunwall was a long time ago, Megan.
I wish it felt like that. Seems like yesterday. Are you ready to leave now?
Well, it's good to know that she's trusting me enough to share these sorts of things with me. Yep, let's go.
Yes, let's go. Take me back to the Dreadful Wale.
Another step toward the Duke of Serkonos and Delilah.
Indeed. Oh my god, apparently I killed 3 people. Wow. Was that those gravehounds? Probably. 27 detections, wow. I'm really not good at this whole stealth thing, am I? Oh well. At least the overall chaos level is still low, so that's fine. Ah, missed out on 2 bone charms. What? Pretty sure I got them all. That's weird. Missed out on a blueprint as well. Oh, that's annoying. Missed a painting, but I can live with that. At least I got all the runes. And I got all these special actions. Fruit negotiations, parley with Delilah, witch no more, and spying overseers. Okay, let's get onwards. Onwards and upwards. Dreadful Wale, meet with Anton Sokolov to discuss your next steps before taking the skiff to the Dust District. Ooh. Dust District, eh?
3 years ago, Delilah was laying her plans. The Duke's people gathered at the home of a mine baron named Aramis Stilton to commit some horror in her name. I need to know how they made her immortal. But where was I 3 years ago? Letting Emily daydream through council meetings, teaching her fencing and back-alley fighting. I always expected an enemy we could put down with a sword. Soldiers, spies, assassins. Instead, we got something else. Beyond the pale. Beyond the natural world. Instead, we got hit by someone like me.
Well, you couldn't have foreseen that, Corvo. No use blaming yourself. Okay, let's check out the travel log. Here we are. Brianna Ashworth is my next target. Brianna Ashworth, curator at the Royal Conservatory. I don't think she's from Kanaka originally. I've seen evidence of her visits to Jindosh's mansion, and Sokolov confirmed that she's one of Delilah's lieutenants. I wonder if she keeps the same sort of surprises up her sleeves. Sokolov heard conversations about a device being built under Ashworth's supervision, the Oraculum. Something tells me it has nothing to do with the artistic enlightenment of the masses. An after-hours visit to the Royal Conservatory will give me the answers I need. What happened 3 years ago? Brianna Ashworth and Delilah were infiltrating the minds of the Sisters of the Oracular Order, influencing the visions they send to the High Overseer and through him to the Abbey faithful across the Empire, but I put a stop to that. I must admit, I'm impressed by Delilah's delusions of grandeur. Is she dreaming of being worshipped the way some occultists worship the outsider? I'm worried about what I'll find back in Dunwall. I hope Emily is alright. Anyway, Ashworth is no longer a witch. Her connection to the void magic is broken, and hopefully now Delilah's coven in Karnaca will be broken. I also learned that Ashworth organised some kind of seance for Delilah 3 years ago. I'm getting close to understanding Delilah's immortality. It happened in the manor of a mine baron named Aramis Stilton. I'll pay him a visit. Megan Foster. Megan Foster admitted that she knew Brianna Ashworth from years back. Ashworth, who's been part of Delilah's coven of witches for a long time, I can't quite put it all together, but there's something. I've noticed Megan won't look me in the eye. I want to trust her, and I'm grateful for her help, but do I really know anything about her? Can't sleep. My father died when I was so young, and I hated him for it. Of all things, a lumber accident. It seemed like a foolish end. I could never forgive him. I hated him for leaving me without a father, as if it was the worst thing in the world. Now I know better. It's taken all this time to understand. It's so much worse to lose a child. Emily, I'm coming for you. No matter what, I will come for you. Yes, Corvo is very much kicking himself at the moment. Right. Yep, she has left. I wasn't sure if... What's her face? I've forgotten her name now. Would still be here, but she's gone.
My mind is finally clearing. Now I can return to my work here, helping those who need it the most. What can I say about what you've done for me? Saved me from madness, and worse, from giving in to a life of sadistic brutality. How could I ever repay you for that? Given who you are and what you're in Karnaca to do, I can only say good luck. The city, the country, the empire, everyone is counting on you. I'll send something special for you, by way of courier. I hope it helps.
Okay. I wonder what that something special would be. Still no runes or bone charms around here, good. There we go, shouldn't need the sword.
Worrying about making me take care of herself. Listen to me, talking to myself like the old loon I am.
Hello, Sokolov. Where's Megan?
Brianna Ashworth. Megan is out in the city, but I'll explain.
Okay, please do.
I need to know why Delilah can't be killed. Everything we've learned implies that something strange happened at Aramis Stilton's home 3 years ago, but then he disappeared.
Stilton lived in a bunker kept secure by a fancy lock made by Jindosh. Maybe inside you'll learn more about how to stop Delilah.
But I have to get there first, through a ruin created by the Duke, where I used to live.
Megan had an intriguing idea. Paolo is leader of the Howlers. He wants Vice Overseer Byrne killed, and of course, Byrne wants Paolo dead too. Both groups will attack you on sight, but walk in with the corpse of their chief enemy, and they'll treat you like family.
So that gives me at least one way into Aramis Stilton's house.
I'm pretty sure that will work.
Coming back here, seeing it changed, run into the ground. Some people have reached beyond others.
Well. Looks like I'm gonna have to get involved in this little feud between the Howlers and the Overseers. But which side will I choose? Paolo?
I knew plenty of people like Paolo growing up. Maybe not as crafty.
Or Vice Overseer Byrne?
Vice Overseer Byrne. I dread each interaction with the Abbey.
Silver spike on Overseers. Fair enough. And on Howlers. Bit of background information there.
The old Batista neighborhoods, full of mining families. Called the Dust District now. If I put people to work down in a mine, I'd want to live in a fortified bunker too.
Indeed. So, who do I want to side with? I mean, the Overseers are very anti-magic, which you'd think would make it an automatic choice, side with Paolo. However, Paolo and I have already had a coming together, and it didn't end all that well. And there's a certain irony of siding with the overseers. Decisions. I guess that's something I can decide later. Don't have to decide it right now. Anything of value or interest around here? It doesn't look like it. Okay. So wait, Megan's already in the city. Who's gonna take me out there? Can Sokolov drive the skiff? That would be weird. Guess he is gonna take me.
Ready now?
As ready as I'll ever be.
Let's go.
We'll take Megan's skiff closer.
Dust District. You must travel through the Dust District to Aramis Stilton's manor, which contains more of Delilah's secrets. Vice Overseer Byrne and his religious followers are at war with Paolo, leader of the Howler gang. Either Byrne or Paolo will aid you for a favor. Still don't know which side I want to go with.
I didn't know Aramis Stilton. Who was he?
Loyal to the old Duke. Stilton helped build modern Karnaca with those silver mines. Worked his way up from nothing to a fortified mansion. But the new Duke spends money so fast, the mine crews work all day and all night. The district's in ruins. The dust drives out anyone except the most desperate.
The Duke of Serkonos has made a mess of things. His father was a good man.
True, but the new Duke's misery has only been possible with Dunwall's support. In any case, you'll have to pass through the Dust District. Maybe Stilton's still in there, or maybe he's dead. Once you reach the Dust District, she'll tell you more. I'll wait here with this skiff and take you back to the Dreadful Wale after you finish.
Batista Mining District. This is the Dust District. Okay. Here we are. And what have we got? Runes. Plenty of them. Bone charms. All that good stuff. And in the meantime, two forces at war. The Howlers and the Overseers. Raw whalebone, nice. Flammable liquor. Good to know. There's elixir and bolts, don't really need those. And nothing of interest there, okay. Here we go. Here's the district proper. Right. Not used to this being so bright. We've had a fairly dingy level so far. Ooh, look at all the windmills. Well, you know what? I think this seems like a good place to end this episode before we get stuck into the main meat of this level, so hope you all enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and until next time, stay bad.